All right, it is time for a new habit. That habit is eating a spinach salad. Now it can be kale or it can be spinach or any dark green, but for this video we're going to use spinach, all right? So why is eating a spinach salad daily so important? Because spinach salad is the most nutritious and filling food that you can consume. So if you're trying to improve your health and decrease your weight, then most nutritious and most filling is going to be extremely important, all right? So in this video, we're going to cover what nutritious or what nutrient means. So often we say nutritious and we think good for us, but does it really mean something to you, all right? We're also going to cover the pitfalls of starting a daily salad habit and how to overcome them while covering the nutrition. We're also going to go into how to prep to make your salad. But in the end, the most important thing is what you believe about consuming a spinach salad daily. If you believe it's a must, then you will continue the habit of eating a spinach salad daily. I'm going to prove to you right now it's a must. All right. So first, nutrient. A nutrient is a bit or a substance of material to be consumed for the structure and function of life. All right. So those are things I must consume for the structure and function of my body. All right. Disease definition is disruption in structure or function. This is where common sense is like, what are we doing? If disease is disruption in structure or function, then why don't we use nutrients to treat disease? What are we doing? I didn't write these definitions, I just read them, you know what I mean? Thomas Edison said this. He said, "The doctor of the future will give no medicine. He will interest his patient in the care of the human frame with care of nutrition and prevention of disease." All right? So, Thomas Edison said, let's pay attention to nutrition. That's what we're going to do here. So, now, pitfalls of starting a spinach salad habit. So, I start this habit for myself. And I go to the store and I buy a whole bunch of stuff and I get it home and I get it in my fridge. 2 weeks later, I reach down the bottom of my fridge and I grab this box of green slime. Oh, it's just, I didn't touch it. I didn't have any of it. What happened? Well, part of it was I forgot it was even down there. Another part was I bought too much. And then, the other part is when I thought about it, I'm like, I don't know if that really sounds good right now. Well, why did all that take place? Well, one, it takes a little practice, all right, to remember that you want a spinach salad. But maybe more importantly is understanding how to make a great tasting spinach salad, because if you're not great at making it, then you won't want to eat it, all right? It's got to be absolutely delicious. So I found, after continual practice and wasting a lot of salad, and I know that would be a showstopper for so many. You start wasting money on salad, you're done. Forget it. I'm not buying this stuff anymore. I got to support myself and my family. I don't need to be wasting money on food that doesn't get eaten. So I started to find the right kind of feta that I liked. I started to find that I liked cherry tomatoes on it. I found the mushrooms that I liked on it. And I got good at making the salad, all right? It tasted delicious. But the other pitfall along this journey was the dressing. See, as I started to find things to add to my salad, I would buy a dressing. And I was always looking for a dressing that was completely olive oil, and I couldn't do it. That was one problem. But then the other thing was I'd buy dressings and I would take them home, and then I would open them up and find I didn't even like them. There's another pitfall, another waste of money. It would take me a month to consume this and I don't even like it. So if you're trying to start a salad habit, that is going to slow your progress, all right? So how did I overcome this? I found a store that specialized in selling olive oil and vinegar. And I only use olive oil and vinegar on my salad, all right? So why olive oil? Olive oil is fat, as you know, and a lot of people are still afraid of fat, but olive oil is a good fat because it is low in omega-6, or what I like to call reactive fat. All right, and you can go into the store, you can taste the olive oils and pick the one you want. You can taste before you buy, so it's not going to be a waste. All right, so how do I know that olive oil is good for me? You know, the science is starting to say it, but you know, I like events either in history or in my body that I can use to solve for the truth by using common sense. We've got one for olive oil, all right? The longest confirmed lifespan in history, Jeanne Clement, a French lady, lived to be 121 years old. She accredited her long lifespan to drinking olive oil, rubbing it on her skin, port wine, and 2.2 pounds of chocolate a week. Wow. So I was so excited when I learned this. I mean, it lined up with the science that's starting to come out, and I was just excited. So I shared it with a friend of mine. Well, he took that, and it showed he gave interest to it, and he sent back to me the next two longest current living lifespans. And so I started to read about them. And the first one said she eats 3 eggs a day. All right. And then the second one says they have bacon and eggs for breakfast every day and bacon throughout the day. Well, what does this say to us? They all three, the 3 longest confirmed lifespans in history, all consumed fat daily. It was high, their diets were rich in fat, but they were low in omega-6 fat or linoleic acid or reactive fat, okay? So that's how I made my decision and confirmed that olive oil is the choice for me, all right? So now you get to choose your vinegar. Now, vinegar has got a wonderful reputation for lowering blood sugar and fat loss, all right? Why and how does it work, all right? Vinegar is a supplement to the Krebs cycle. Krebs cycle is responsible for helping us make ATP, okay? And we use that vinegar and we can make ATP with less oxygen, all right? So very important. Plus, the vinegar can help us convert sugars into triglycerides so they can be stored as fat, also lowering our blood sugar. But the best part is you get to taste the vinegar first. I think there's 40 different flavors in the one store I go to pick from, and they're absolutely delicious. So when you get it home, you know you're going to love it. And here's the one thing, if you get it figured out at the store what you like, just go online and order it. And it can be shipped right to your door. You're not going to have to make this special trip all the time, but you have to get good enough to get to the store and make the right decisions and get your vinegar picked out, all right? Another pitfall, the time it takes to make the salad, just like the time to go to the store. You know, there's this upfront investment to get to the store to figure out what vegetables you like on your salad. But once you do, you can become efficient at it, all right? So now I got my salad in the bottom of the fridge. When I pull out my tub of spinach and set it on the counter, on top of it already setting is my little tub of tomatoes and mushrooms and feta cheese, all right? And then I get out a bowl. Now I get a big bowl because I got better. So I used to use a small bowl and try to put everything in it and mix it up, and olive oil and vinegar flying everywhere and nothing would fit and I'd have a mess and I hadn't cleaned it up. But then I learned I need a bigger bowl. So I get a big bowl and I've got everything already set out on top of my spinach. I just pluck it all in there, mix it up good, and I eat. And the best part, so I can do it in 2 minutes, but the best part is it tastes so good. A friend of mine or a client of mine, when I taught him how to do this, he calls me up after the first time. He's like, man, this is a restaurant quality salad. I absolutely love it. And when you love the salad, you're going to want to eat it. You just got to practice and you just got to get good at it, all right? So this whole thing comes down to what you think about eating a spinach salad. Remember, it's the most nutritious and fulfilling, all right? Nutrients prevent disease, all right? So, very important. This salad is going to help you prevent disease, all right? When you practice making the salad, it's going to be fast and easy way to eat. It's just going to take a little practice, all right? Now do this one. When you step on the scale and your weight goes down, how good does that feel, right? You need to associate that feeling with this habit of eating a spinach salad, because when you eat spinach salad daily, your weight will decrease. Your health will increase, all right? And the best part is, it's absolutely delicious. You will love eating it. Eat a spinach salad every day, and perfect health will become common sense.